Welcome to Resource Prepping. I'm your host, Greg. Please continue to like and subscribe to my channel and refer me. I do appreciate it. Hit that bell and tell your friends about me. I do appreciate the growth. I want to talk to you about Iran and Israel. I don't want to fearmonger, but this is worth watching very closely. And I want to advise you, if at all possible, stock up on as much as food and medicine as you possibly can quickly. They've started the nuclear talks in Europe, the EU nuclear treaty talks with Iran, the one that Obama put forth along with John Kerry. Anthony Blinken was part of the Obama administration and a complete and total failure. He and Kerry were behind that, dropping pallets of cash to Iran in the middle of the night, basically bailing out their economy. Israel Prime Minister made a speech pleading with the European EU, the Europe Union, not to give Iran any cash at all. It would not go to humanitarian aid, no matter how much they say it would be. It would go straight to their military and straight to resources to continue making a nuclear bomb. And he said the Israeli intelligence has stated that Iran is within 2 weeks of achieving enough enriched uranium to make a bomb or bombs within 2 weeks. Now, Israel is not going to allow that to happen. And they have asked the United States to supply them with several bunker-busting bombs at $4 or $5 million each. I didn't remember the exact number, but it was very pricey. And this administration, as under Obama administration, is no friend to Israel and has not supplied them with the bombs as requested. Biden did respond saying, well, previous administrations has sold them that, so we'll take that under consideration. Meaning Trump sold Israel bunker-busting bomb, or Bush did, but Obama did not. Obama is no friend to Israel, as seen by his actions in the past, and Joe Biden was vice president at the time, and we are seeing by his actions he is no friend to Israel by opening up another embassy in Palestinian land supporting the Palestinians. So that's where this administration stands. Right after the Israeli Prime Minister made that speech, and stating they will not allow Iran to get that, another representative of Iran, I believe the foreign minister, made a statement saying, yeah, we're going to get a nuclear bomb. We haven't stopped working on that, and we are going to achieve that goal. And once we achieve that goal, we are going to use it on the state of Israel and wipe that off the face of the map, as well as all the Jews. So he's pretty adamant, pretty blatant about that statement, which makes me concerned that Israel will not allow that to happen. Now, they've already infiltrated some of the nuclear facilities via the internet and caused fires and meltdowns and everything else like that. And they've also assassinated a nuclear scientist working on that. And that just made a little blurb in the international news, but Israel is behind the assassination of a nuclear physicist. So it is percolating, and the water is turned up and it's almost boiling. Now, if that happens and Israel does launch a strike against Iran, they will retaliate as well. And the goal in Iran is to wipe out, obviously, Israel, but to bring about World War III and bring about the Antichrist. so that they are permitted, per scripture in the Quran, to kill all the infidels, including Christians who do not follow the Islamic faith, but primarily Jews. And the hardliners are really wanting that to happen. They don't care what happens in the world, because that'll be their heaven, bringing about the Antichrist. That's their heaven. So keep an eye on that. Continue on with your prepping. Don't panic. But I would really make a concerted effort to stock your cupboards with long-term food, medicines, tinctures. I did a video on tinctures. I'll be releasing that as well. Load up on your scripts if possible. And I know there's a lot of regulations about having prescription meds. But keep on doing what you're doing. Something may happen, nothing may happen. But Israel is very confident that Iran is going to start the bomb. And Iran says we're within weeks. So if that gives you any idea, you keep a close eye on that. I'll keep you informed as well. Get yourself right with God. Get baptized. If we're going to have a struggle, it'll be that. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Greg out.